You think every broken fast needs kaffarah? Wrong. And you think kaffarah is only fast again? Also wrong. Today, we separate three things very clearly. What breaks the fast? What requires only qaza? What demands kaffarah? If you mix these up, you are playing with the sanctity of Ramadan. Let's clean this up. The book says the kaffarah of fasting is like the kaffarah of zihar. Notice something, Allah did not repeat it here because kaffarah of zihar is already mentioned clearly in the Quran. So what is it? Three options in order, not optional. Number 1, free a slave. Muslim or non-Muslim, it does not matter. If you don't find one, fast 2 consecutive months, no gap. If you cannot do that, then you have to feed 60 poor people. And the order is compulsory. This is not like oath where you can choose. Here, you move step by step. This is kaffarah. Now, the real question, when does it apply? Kaffarah is not for every broken fast. The footnotes makes it clear. Kaffarah exists because someone violated the sanctity of Ramadan itself. Ramadan cannot be left empty from fasting. Other days can. So, if someone has deliberately intercourse in Ramadan in one of the two private passages, then qaza plus kaffarah. If someone eats or drinks something that nourishes or is used as medicine intentionally in Ramadan, qaza plus kaffarah. Because this is a complete violation. But listen carefully, there is no kaffarah of breaking a fast outside Ramadan. Even if it is qaza of Ramadan. Only qaza, because kaffarah is tied to the honor of Ramadan itself. That's precise. Now, it gets detailed. If someone engages in intimacy below the private part and ejaculation happens, there is only qaza, no kaffarah. Why? Because the meaning of the intercourse exists, but the actual form of intercourse does not exist. And law works on both meaning and form, so only qaza. Now, we talk about something people get wrong every year. If someone enters the body cavity, the fast breaks, but how it enters matters. There are two types of openings. Number 1, original openings and non-original openings. Original opening, like mouth. If something goes through the mouth into the stomach intentionally in Ramadan, qaza and kaffarah. Now, what about the other original passages? Enema, nasal medicine, airdrops, treating a deep abdominal wound, treating a head wound reaching the brain. If wet medicine reaches the inside, the fast breaks. Why did Sheikh say wet? Because usually wet substances reach inside. The real question is not wet or dry. The real reason is wusul, reaching the inside. Now here is the difference. If something enters through the mouth intentionally in Ramadan, so there is qaza and kaffarah. But if something enters through non-original passages, so there is only qaza. Because kaffarah is tied to the strongest form of violation, eating or intercourse in the normal way. That is the legal distinction. Now, a technical masala. If someone inserts drops into the urethra, does it break the fast? Imam Abu Hanifa and Imam Muhammad say it does not break the fast. But Imam Yusuf says it does. Why the difference? Because the debate is there a direct passage between bladder and stomach? If there is, it breaks. If there is not, it doesn't. The strongest view is the view of two imams. Remember this structure. Eating, drinking, intercourse in Ramadan deliberately, qaza and kaffarah. Intimacy without full intercourse, qaza only. Breaking fast outside of Ramadan, qaza only. Substance reaching inside through known mouth openings, qaza only. Kaffarah is heavy. It is not emotional. It is legal. If you understand this, you are no longer fasting blindly. Next episode, we go deeper. Kitab Sawm is not about hunger. It is about precision. Stay sharp.